Good morning, kindergarten. We're on day 2 of hatching our quail, and we're going to talk a little bit about what incubation is and what animals that hatch eggs need to do to be able to actually hatch their eggs. So here's a picture of all of our eggs that we're going to be hatching in our e-learning. So if you see, this is just a regular chicken egg holder, but the holes are too big. So all I've done is added some paper towels so the eggs can stay nice and still. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So hopefully we hatch out some of these eggs into little chicks. Not all of them will hatch, but hopefully we get a few chicks at the end of this. And when I get ready to put them in the incubator, I always put them like this. So this is like an X-ray of an egg. And I always put them pointy side down. And so that little air bubble that's inside the egg, and that air bubble is there to give the little chicks room to grow inside the egg. And this is what we normally see when we break open an egg to cook. We see a hard shell to protect the soft inside. Then there's this part called the membrane that's kind of like plastic film, kind of stretchy, that goes all around the inside of the egg, and that holds everything that is liquid inside that is going to turn into a chick eventually. And I always put them pointy side down for a day so that the air bubble can move up to the top so they're nice and ready to hatch. So let's look at what we need to incubate our eggs. So this is a thermometer, and it measures how hot or how cold something is. And this side over here measures the humidity, and it tells you how much water is in the air. Little teeny tiny droplets of water float around in our air. And the eggs need to have some of it in the air so that they can actually hatch, because otherwise the little chicks can't push out of their shell. It's too hard. So our eggs need 100 degrees. Like if it's really, really hot here in the summer and it's 100 degrees outside, that's the temperature that chicks need to hatch. So I always like to get the incubator a little bit warm before. So it's almost there. It's only 3 degrees away. It's 97. So we would go 97, 98, 99, 100. It's almost warm enough for them. And this is what the inside of the incubator looks like. It's kind of a silly looking machine on the inside. And this box here is what I put the eggs in. And since those eggs are so tiny, I have these little rails. They're like little teeny tiny walls, and the eggs are going to go inside each of the rows. And those are there because the eggs have to turn. If they don't turn, the little chick's air doesn't move throughout the egg and they can't properly hatch. So we have this little thing here. We'll move them back and forth. The machine will do it on its own so that they can hatch. And here's our eggs all loaded up into the incubator, ready to start heating up and hatch. And you can see that quail eggs have these cool little spots on them. And each quail, when she lays her eggs, she has her own unique pattern. So some of the eggs are from the same bird and some of them are from different birds, but they're all in there ready to start hatching. And this is what it looks like when it's all closed up. So you can see that the lid is on so the hot air can't escape. I can easily see the temperature here and over here. And when they start to hatch, we'll be able to kind of see them through this plastic part. So that's our update for today, kindergarten. I will let you know how things are going tomorrow. Bye!